I recently started following Alan Weiss on Twitter. If you don't know who that is, he is the author of The $1 Million Consultant, which is a pretty famous book if you're into consultancy. I read it a while ago and I only recently started following him, and I saw a tweet which actually really stopped me. He asked, what are the 3 biggest accomplishments you had for your clients? Because you probably don't speak about them too much and you don't promote them. And when I try to think what are the 3 biggest accomplishments I had for my clients, I couldn't come up with anything. I couldn't really articulate what it is that I accomplished for my clients. And that is really, really weird. So I've been freelancing or giving services to clients for over 15 years now. And I've been doing that successfully enough that most of them refer other work to me. They're super happy with me. They want to work long-term with me. I'm charging high prices, so obviously I'm doing something right. But the fact that I can't really articulate what it is that I accomplished for them is a really big pain point, because I'm now trying to make the movement into value pricing. Pricing for the value that I create for my clients, for the goals that I help them to achieve, for the transformations I help them create in their business. And if I can't really articulate what it is that I help them do, what I help them to achieve in their business, how can I price for those results? And for me specifically, it's really hard because I do multiple things. I have few offerings. So with some clients, I work on branding. Some of them is working on product. Some of them I work with on deck. So it might be storytelling. So because I have few different offerings, the results are pretty different. And I find it hard to articulate. So with the framework that I got from my coach, I sent emails to about 10 of my clients that I work with for the past 2 years and asked them a set of 4 questions, which went something like, what was your business like before we started working together? Were you afraid or not sure about my process when we started working together, but you changed your mind after working with me? How do you feel about the results that we got together? And 4, how would you describe working with me to your friend over a beer? And I started getting results from the answers from my past clients, and they're pretty different because, as I said, they are, for each of them I did something else, and some projects were small in scope, some of them were larger in scope. But I think that what I'm seeing, the pattern that I'm starting to see, and I don't have all of the results yet, is that a lot of people find the way that I communicate and collaborate with them a key part in the success of the outcome that we achieve together. So I'm not sure how this will help me really establish understanding so far as to what I am doing, what I'm helping my clients to achieve, but I think this is a super, super crucial thing to understand, and I hope to achieve that by understanding that with my past clients. If you want to create a value proposition, be very, very clear as to what you're offering to your clients, you have to understand what it is that you're establishing for them. For me, this was actually mind-blowing. Anyway, follow Alan Weiss on Twitter because really valuable tweets and insights if you're in consultancy. Hope you're having a super day. I'll catch you tomorrow.